Amnesty accuses security agencies of enforced disappearance in southeast Nigeria. Welcome back to Biafra News Support, Biafra people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I bring you another update. And this very news headline is from Premium Times. Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simonekpa posted it. And I will go to Premium Times to bring the full details, so pay attention as we continue. Biafra Prime Minister said the disappearance of Biafrans is being enforced at various checkpoints, which is the reason the Biafra Defense Force will continue to neutralize them at those checkpoints. Okay, before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, leave your comment at the comment section. So we must continue. Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simonekpa posted this very news headline from Premium Times saying Amnesty accuses security agencies of enforced disappearance in southeast Nigeria. Biafra Liberation Army has been vindicated. Bridge PM vindicated. See the reason we said we do not want Nigeria terrorist army in Biafra land. We do not want their checkpoint, their extortion and the killing point in southeast. They are not needed. They are killing, kidnapping and extorting from Biafrans at this checkpoint. They are not needed. So pay attention as we continue and share as you listen. So let me go to Premium Times and bring this very full update. So listen and pay attention for you to know that we are not saying what these terrorists are not doing in Biafra land. Their kidnapping, extortion and killing points are not needed in Biafra land. Those checkpoints are being used to facilitate the disappearance of Biafrans and the killing of Biafrans. They don't just only extort. So let's go to Premium Times. So here is the news in full details. Amnesty accuses security agencies of enforced disappearance in southeast Nigeria. The police and the military have yet to react to the accusation. Did you say accusation? It's not an accusation. They can't react because that is the truth. And we have all the evidence. The killing, the disappearance of Biafrans, not just the extortion alone. So what is there to react? They are not being accused. You see how you people fool yourselves around? You brown envelope gutter medias. Is that an accusation? Are those accusations? It's not accusation. The reason Biafra gallant men will keep neutralizing them. The reason Biafra soldiers will keep neutralizing them. They are facilitating the disappearance of Biafrans at this extortion and kidnapping point in southeast. The reason it's not needed and must be dismantled everywhere in southeast. So we must continue. Amnesty International Nigeria has accused Nigerian security agencies of failing to account for the whereabouts of many residents who were arrested in the southeast. In a series of posts on its X handle on Monday, Amnesty said the arrested victims were often accused of being members of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. IPOB is a group agitating for the independent state of Biafra, which was carved out from the southeast and some part of south Nigeria. In southeast Nigeria, many people were arrested by the state agent without any trace of their whereabouts. Okay, and you people are saying it's accusation? No, with all you people published, you people still said it's accusation. Is that an accusation? Of course it's not. Well, we must continue. They have failed to account for their whereabouts in southeast, and many people were arrested by the state agent without any trace of their whereabouts, and the state denies acknowledge of where they are, putting their families through endless anguish, the rights group said. The victims, Amnesty said, Sunday one for a 47-year-old entrepreneur has not been seen since 27th February 2020 after his arrest by soldiers from 14th Brigade, Ohafia, Abia State. You think that man is still alive? They have killed a lot of Biafrans. And don't forget that 80 human skulls were found at the cattle market in Abia State. A lot of Biafrans have been killed. A lot of Biafrans were kidnapped. That their people do not know their whereabouts up to date. From 2015 till date, nobody knows their whereabouts. This man was kidnapped since 2020. Now ask yourself, Is he still alive? You see the reason we keep telling you that these terrorists and Muslims in army uniform are not needed in Southeast? They are not coming to Southeast to protect the people of Southeast. Rather, they are coming to kill, to kidnap, and to do as they please. The reason Biafra gallant men will keep dealing with them. So we must continue. Pay attention. The group said, aside from Mr. Wan, for many young men detained at a facility of the now disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SAS, in Okozo, Anambra State, have disappeared. Did you hear that? Did you just hear that? A lot of Biafrans that were kidnapped at this very Okozo, because nobody have ever said anything good about this very. What is good to say about itself? Nobody, the people they kidnapped, nobody was found. Nobody. So we must continue. Anambra State have disappeared. Nothing was heard about their whereabouts. It said of the young men at the SAS facility, Amnesty did not provide the identities of the young men whom it said disappeared at the facility of the disbanded SAS. The right group said another victim, Chijoke Iluanya, 20, has not been seen since his arrest by Nigeria security forces in November 2012. 2012. How many years is it now? 12 years. 12 whole years. That boy has been killed and his organs harvested. That is what they are doing with our people. Did you hear that? Since November 2012. He has been killed and his organs have been harvested. That is it. That is the reason we are telling you, Afonjas and Ifajunas, that these terrorists will keep being neutralized. And there is no going back on that. These are people that they are killing, harvesting their organs. They are rebelling. So we must continue. The group uploaded on the microblogging platform details of other victims of the alleged forced disappearance. It said, Madabuchi Obiunwa 22 disappeared after his abduction on the 24th April 2022 when security agents from the accuses State Criminal Investigation Department raided his house in Ekulobia, Anambra State. It also said security operative took Sunday Ifedi and Kalista Ifedi, a couple, from their home in Enugu on 23rd November 2021 for allegedly being IPOB members since 2021. They are nowhere to be found. How many years is it now? Okay. So we must continue. The group, however, did not mention the security agencies responsible for their arrest. The fate and the whereabouts of all these people remains unknown at the end of the year, the group said. Amnesty also recalled that Obiora Ambasimola, a governorship candidate of the Labour Party, was adopted by government on 18 September 2021 while going to an election campaign rally in Azia town in the state. Mr. Obiora, like other victims, has not been released for nearly 3 years now. Army policy speaks. When contacted on Tuesday, the police spokesperson in Anambra State, Tochukwu Ikenga, said he was constrained to speak on matters related to SARS. Oh, really? Okay. So we must continue. Ikenga, a superintendent of police, however, referred Premium Times to a panel of inquiry to set up by the Anambra State. A panel of inquiry set up by the Anambra State government to look into the case of alleged brutality and harassment by SARS operatives. When reached for comment on Tuesday, the chairperson of civil society organization in Anambra State and a member of the panel, Chris Asol, told Premium Times that he would need to look into records to give details of such cases against SARS operatives. He said the case of Mr. Obiunwa and the several similar cases were reported to the panel at the time. Mr. Asol, however, expressed disappointment that the Anambra State government was yet to implement the recommendation of the panel on SARS. You see, what is it called? Solodo? Those stooge and their puppets, intellectuals, are not for their people. They are there to please their Fulani masters. He said that the man is disappointed that the Anambra State government was yet to implement the recommendation of the panel on SARS. He said the government might have abandoned the recommendation given that it later set up a Truth and the Justice Committee to carry out similar assignment. We submitted the recommendation to the current governor, Jas Soludo. Did you hear that? The recommendation was sent to Governor Soludo, and they promised to implement some recommendations, but nothing has been done yet, he said. Did you hear that? Innocento Omele, the spokesman of the 14th Brigade of the Nigerian Army in Ohafia, Abia State, did not respond to calls and text messages seeking his comment. They won't, because they have been killing and they cannot account for the people they kidnapped. They have killed them. There are a lot of shallow graves. There are a lot of pits. You see our people's skulls and their skeletons in Biafra land. The reason Biafra gallant men will not pity any of them or let any of them go back alive, because they will keep going back in body bags. These people have really dealt with Biafrans in their own land. The reason was said, and our gallant men vowed that it must not continue. It must be stopped, and they are doing everything to make sure it's stopped. So we must continue. We must continue. The Ohafia 14th Brigade, spokesperson refused to say anything because he's aware of the atrocities they have committed. And it's about time they pay for all these atrocities. There is no going back on that. All of them must surely pay. All of them. So you are from Jas and Ifa Jonas ranting under our post. Are you people hearing it? This is from Amnesty. This is from Amnesty, not from Simon Ekman, not from any IPB. This is from Amnesty telling you the atrocities and the genocide of zoo security agents in Southeast. The reason they'll keep being neutralized, if you see pictures and the videos of your brothers coming with Fulanis to wreak havoc and they commit crime and their genocide in Southeast, you people will be ranting. Have you heard it? Have you heard the atrocities they are committing in Southeast? And you people will not talk on this one. Our people everywhere, we must continue. Amnesty has repeatedly accused Nigeria security forces of carrying out extrajudicial killings in Southeast under the guise of fighting IPOB and other pro-Biafra groups. Did you hear that? They will claim that they're fighting IPOB. Why exactly would they be fighting IPOB? I really want to understand. Why would they be fighting IPOB? What is the crime of IPOB? They have only in Southeast. Only in Southeast. Well, we must continue. We must continue. In 2016, the group accused Nigerian Army of extrajudicial killing of at least 17 unarmed pro-Biafra supporters in Nigeria's Southeast. Did you hear that? Did you hear what they said? In 2016, they were also accused. They know, Amnesty is aware that Nigerian Army has been wreaking havoc and committing crimes and the genocide in Southeast. They have been telling them what action have they taken all this while? What have they done about it? What have they done about it? Well, that is it. That is it. He said the allegation supported Premium Times investigation which documented the killing of many unarmed Nigeria by the army in Onitsha and other areas of Southeast within Daye. Also in 2022, Premium Times found that many unarmed residents in Southeast were killed by Nigeria troops deployed to check Biafra agitation. Earlier in the same year, this newspaper had detailed how innocent residents of the region were killed by security agencies fighting suspected IPOB members. Okay, this is coming from Premium Times. This is coming from Premium Times. Now, do you now understand why Biafra gallant men will keep neutralizing them in Southeast? Can you now see it? We'll keep telling you people that these killers are not coming to Southeast to protect the lives and properties of Southeast. Rather, they are Southeasterners. Rather, they are coming to kill men, to kidnap, and to extort. And they must be stopped by all means. And that is what Biafra gallant men are doing. So if you don't like it, go transformer, because we cannot allow them continue killing us in our own land. It's not possible. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You can't continue killing me in my own land and expect me to fold my hands and watch you. It's not possible. So Amnesty International has made it clear that these people are really wreaking havoc in Southeast and they must be stopped. They must be stopped. This is not coming from Simone Bao. It's not coming from Simone Bao. It's not coming from my people. This is coming from Amnesty. For you to know that a lot is going on in Southeast that they are not telling you. The reason Biafra gallant army vowed to stop them by all means. So we don't like it the way Hajina stop one, the way Hajina neutralizing both the Afonjas and Ifa Jonas, helping the Zulful and Tèrrøríst killers in army. That will go transform because they will not stop for anybody until they are all flushed out of Southeast. They will not stop. They will not stop until they are all flushed out. They are not needed. The same Amnesty is telling you they want justice for victims of enforced disappearance. Amnesty also told them to investigate extrajudicial killing of pro-IPOB support protesters. So you people know about all these things and keep pretending not to know. Nigeria army are breaking havoc. They are the ones bringing insecurity to Southeast. And the people they kidnapped, they can't tell you their whereabouts because they have been killed. Those kidnapped since 2012, 2020, 2021, 2022, since they have been kidnapping our people, how many of them are still alive? The reason they will keep being neutralized in Southeast. So, dear friends, I will stop here. I'm not going to read comment today. I will stop here because it's really provocating seeing all these things happening in Biafra land. And if our gallant men are dealing with these monsters, you see Afonjas and Ifa Jonas ranting up and down. I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. Biafra gallant men and Bridget PM has been vindicated again. So don't forget to share it. Let the Afonjas keep crying while our gallant men keep neutralizing them. Thank you all.